Hi guys, welcome to this new video. In this video, I will show you how you can install MongoDB database on your local system on Windows 10. So just follow the steps along with me. The steps are pretty simple. So firstly, open any of your favorite browser, like I have opened Chrome here, and search for MongoDB. So you will get this link. Open this site, and here in the software tab, you can see the community server, which shows a free and open document database. So click on it. So here you can see the on-premises download for your own infrastructure. So click on it, and after that you will see the current version, the platform and the MSI package, and just click on this download link. So once you click on this download link, the download will get started. So you can see download has got started, but I have already downloaded it, so I don't need to download it again, but you need to do up till this step. So once your MongoDB MSI file has been downloaded, so let's start to install it. So double click on it, then click on next. I accept, next. Then you will get two options, choose setup type. You will get complete and you will get custom. So I will choose the complete option. And then here you can see you have to select this checkbox, that is install MongoDB as a service. And here you can see two paths, that is data directory and the log directory. In your C drive, it will be stored in this respective paths. Then click on next, then click on next, and click on install. So now the installation of your MongoDB will get started. It will take some time, so let it get installed. So this is the GUI, which also gets started once your MongoDB is installed. So we will see this later. So for time being, I will close it. And let's click on this finish button now. So it is asking me to restart my computer. So we'll restart it later. So the next step is to check where the MongoDB has been installed. So in the C drive, in my program files, you can see MongoDB here, the server of MongoDB, it is 4.4, and in the bin file, you will find the MongoD executable and the Mongo. So the MongoD is actually for running the server and the Mongo is actually for opening the shell from the command prompt. So now let's check whether MongoDB is running fine or not. So what we'll do, we'll open the command prompt. So this is my command prompt. We go in this folder where this both files, that is Mongo executable and MongoD executable, are located. So it is inside this bin folder from the program files MongoDB server 4.4/bin. So let's copy this path. Then we press CD. We go in this file, and from here we write MongoD and press enter. So when we ran this command, you can see that we got an error of this path which is not existing. So first we create this path on this location. So you can see this is the path which is not getting found by MongoDB, which is in C, data and DB. So let's create this path first and let's run the MongoD command again to run the server. So we go in the C drive. Here we create a new folder called as data, and in this data we create one more folder called as DB. So this is done. So let's run the MongoD command again. So I write MongoD. So now you can see that no errors are thrown. So that means our server is live. So to check that, what we do is that, so to check for that whether the server is live or not, we open the MongoDB command prompt. So for that we first open our command prompt, and what we do, we go inside the path again where MongoDB is located. So here is the path, that is program files. Then we had MongoDB server 4.4 bin. We copy the path again and we go to this second window now. So what let's do. So this is the server, and now we go in the path for the shell. So I paste the path again, and what we do here is we just write Mongo so that we get the Mongo shell live. So when you see this arrow, that means your MongoDB is up and running. So the MongoDB server is also live, and now you can start typing your MongoDB scripts here. So to check for the databases that are existing in the server already, what we do is that we write a command for MongoDB show DBS. So it shows that the already existing databases here are the admin configuration and the local database. You can create your very own library here, like I can write my own name. So this is my library. So it shows that now the server has been switched to my own library. So MongoDB commands are like out of scope of this video. We'll see about these commands in the later video. So let's close this, and let's close this again. So if now I type command prompt, so if now we again open the command prompt and we try to run the MongoDB server, so it shows that MongoD is not recognized. So that means we need to add the path of the MongoD and the Mongo where it is located to your environment variables. So let's go to this path again. Let's copy the path and let's search for environment variables. So this pop-up will open. Go to environment variables, double click on this path, click on new and paste it. So you can see C program files, MongoDB server 4.4 and bin. Then click on OK, click on OK and click on OK. Then now if I type MongoD again, so it still shows that it is not recognized. So first you need to close it and again open the command prompt, write MongoD, press enter. So you can see that now the MongoDB server is live. So when we were installing MongoDB, you saw that we had checked the dialog box that install MongoDB as a server. So to open the MongoDB script directly, what you need to do is that you just need to restart your computer once. So let's restart the computer. I have just restarted my computer. Now let's open the MongoDB shell directly from the command prompt. So we don't need to even start the server. We can just write Mongo to start the service. So we get directly into the MongoDB shell, and here you get the versions, and you can start typing your MongoDB commands. Also, the main advantage of using MongoDB is that it is a NoSQL database. So you can use it in many of your projects as a service. This was all about how you can install MongoDB on your local computer on Windows 10. So if you have any doubts regarding any of this stuff that I have shown in this video regarding the installation of MongoDB, feel free to write in the comment section below. And if you like my work, please do hit the like, share and subscribe button.